Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask. And he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
I think it's dropping frames.
Quickly, upstairs. Ilya.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
That makes it a bit better. It looks a bit better, eh? X264 is a bit buggy. NVIDIA HEVC is... I don't know. Sure, this might actually be better. It runs pretty well. Okay, well, it's working, so...
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must have climbed this ladder. Strong, too.
Oh, this is fantastic. It's not dropping frames anymore.
Broke the flower pot when moving the door. Then stepped in the soil.
Streams up, eh? Like some Assassin's Creed shit.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably.
Lagging though.
Is it lagging?
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting,
No,
looks
I'm
like.
maybe it's just my connection, but I'm streaming on 480.
Locked.
Can you go higher?
Key
Or is
inside.
it lagging on 480?
It's like bugging. Ach, it's like a stop.
Okay, no, then it's too high on my end. There's something. It's not getting enough throughput. Fuck. Let's try this. 2000. capping it now.
Je raakt weer gekeken hoor.
Ja. Ik heb bij geld gewinnen net.
Geld.
Ja, ik heb beter gemaakt dat die Argentinië gaan winnen. Week heb je.
The sconce is bent, smeared with blood.
This is
Someone try to grab it.
Kom,
Blood on the
kom
window
langer.
frame.
Laken.
Someone climb out,
Wissel.
fall out.
Kom. Oh jee.
Ik is een Ironforge. Dat is wasteful to vlieg, maar.
Ja, nog extra
Smashed
stukje
mirror.
samen.
Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Ik ga eerst bij Wasteful uit.
Wonder where I need to go.
Empty inkwell. Knocked
Where'd you
over,
go?
turned toward the room.
So.
Rise
En hij
Gaming is playing Overwatch.
What?
2 levels boven mij.
It's my brother.
Ja, ik weet niet dat werkt, bro. Maar ik kijk het geen doen.
See, it's locked. This is so much crap. Yeah, there's something wrong with the stream, eh? It's not happy.
Don't worry about it. I'll just watch the video tomorrow.
Why? Should probably just switch to Twitch. They've been doing this longer.
Okay, kom je samen. Dit is goed.
Something wrong here. Let's have a look here.
Dan ben ik je unvieren.
Wat het doet.
Ik kom net iets achter. Ons is al dus way voorbij level 60 en onze heliums gaan in totaal. Dus
Wat doet, ja.
maak ik eens sappie.
Ik is een.
Nou, ik was die XP krijgen. Random night.
I need to just change. Just minimize this crap.
Ja, we zijn eens op mijn case.
So, did we play New Zealand or who did we play? Argentina?
No, we play New Zealand. Oh no, we played Argentina tonight, but we're playing New Zealand next in South Africa. Yes, is also verkracht wordt.
Precious
We are
stone.
going to
Bloody
get
fingerprints
raped.
on it. Thief came for
Verkracht.
this must have tiny
is.
chain links next to it. From
Why are
a
you laughing?
snapped
It's a
necklace.
very bad thing.
Seems there was a struggle. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together.
Oh fuck.
Then he
Hij
set off
is
in
4 keer
pursuit of the
gezegd.
killer.
We need to take a hard look at ourselves.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff.
Die ding is
Have
net
them see
plus
to
vir
her
my.
body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Oh, kak ek nou.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the...
There was no time.
wat sien
I
is die
feared he'd
groot.
escape, refused to give him that. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed. And then everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed
Fell out of the window.
just so.
Ja,
A driving mall.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the
blou
room.
hulle.
Yes.
Yeah.
He stood over my dressing table, pouring.
After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Driving mall, GG.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint.
Klaar.
Oriana, how did you
Yeah,
ever come
it's
to
the-
have it?
Next
I
understood
bought
for the
it
game.
many years ago
Ja,
from
sy's
a young woman.
bakkies.
Ja, exactly.
So, dit is die grootste, die mees Down syndrome
Jewel seems important.
fucking verduideliking om 'n
The
game te
heart is
wen.
an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. But then it disappeared.
Daar is nie 'n
It
fucking
seems someone is very
verduideliking nie.
determined to find it.
We need
The
to
thief left his
have
tool
more
bag
driving
behind,
malls.
found this drawing and said,
Are you fucking shitting me? Dit is hoor maar dit is hartseer laat ons lag hier ons. Maar dit is die mindset van Suid-Afrikaanse.
The heart of Toussaint.
Is dit
No, we have
Representation's
to
pretty
we have to
faithful.
drink more creatine and
Centurion
eat more
must have been on
protein
the job.
powder, and then we
Got
have to
very
drive
clear
harder.
instructions what
dis nie
So-
meer hoe rugby is nie. Ons evolve nie.
Is this the only evidence we found?
also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting
Ek
knife.
sê weer die
Used to
Argentynse
skin
span
game.
Australië kop.
Got an emblem on its
Ja.
hilt.
Dat behoort
This
het dan.
crest is used by the Lords of Duntine.
Nee,
The present
right,
master of the castle is a
dis jy nie.
passionate
Dis jy
hunter.
like presies.
Our next lead.
Duntine.
Ek kan
Remember
nie
the
glo dis
place.
wat
More
ek
recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestors.
Know any more about this?
His grandfather
Dit het
was an
gewerk,
advisor
weet je
to Queen Ademarta.
werk.
The family. Roderick is quite the recluse.
Ek dink
He
die
avoids
bulle het ook weer 'n
society,
super rugby.
preferring the
titles gewen
company
met
of a small
driving
team
balls.
of knights, though the latter term is
Niemand heeft iets te
imprecise,
doen met de count.
as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed.
discretion is in the interest of us all.
Baie kak dus.
I'll not ask what this is
Agter
about,
is 'n hele
just as I
weermaak.
expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but
As in
might
others.
I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Kan ek ons geëggere? Immune to dit fucking
Ja,
stuff.
Base is hom. Dan. Rice.
Yes.
Imagine you could stun a boss, dude.
Fuck. Make mechanics so easy, right? Because you can interrupt all their abilities.
Basically.
Channels, casts, all sorts.
Oriana.
Few
Imagine
make
like
me
you
feel
just have
awkward,
like a bunch of rogues.
but in her presence,
Like
I
fucking
sense
stun
anxiety, discomfort.
Ek
The
het
drawing.
my
It's on the same type of
Rigoras,
paper the
die
victims' names were written on.
character.
Drawn with the same
Ja.
ink, too.
Seems
Seems the work of
Wat gaan
a
nie die maar
You were not only behind the beast's murders, but also
Ja,
stole the
zeker.
Son Real and sought to steal the...
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Worried about
Come
one
on.
thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt.
Nou, dat ek obviously die character heel van vooraf.
Could be something else, or
Ja, vir 'n paar video's.
my sister
Jy kan ook nou
Siana
dit doen as jy
might
wil.
be among
Dis
the
wel-
ski. She left court when we were children.
Nee, ja, dis
My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen...
Ek het finally AoE spel gekry.
What did your sister do to
Siana...
parents run afoul of some
Ek
mage?
het nou eendag so amper lus geraak met
No.
Diablo.
She
Oh,
was
so amper.
born at an inopportune moment.
The fuck is the skeleton?
They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun.
that was taken.
Geralt, is it true?
Perhaps.
Can an individual...
Could be the case. Could also be
Ja,
because they were
gebruik
treated
ik
like
precies.
lepers from
Dus ik
birth.
zit-
Isolated,
kijk, met
prodded,
bolletjes.
ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy.
She was angry at the whole
En
world.
als het niet meer wat is kan boosten.
She felt inferior, felt pain,
Ja.
though she masked this with
Absolutely.
confidence, arrogance even. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me.
Oh, ja.
It was an innocent
Ezra?
childhood crush.
Ja, koffie, koffie.
Sienna knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own.
Skull.
Cedric stole his father's sword
Ja,
and
ja, ik heb ook
killed
een
his
scherm.
brother.
Ja, ik heb naar jou gekeken.
She destroyed
Wow.
2 lives with a prank. Cedric. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Oh, kan ik was net te laat.
Think your sister might be...
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive.
Here, that's normal for sister.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue.
Als we zomaar
That's
als
very
broer
much like
al die
her.
rest van die games heb verloren.
Sure, but I grew almost certain
Iemand
when I
net een
saw the
wake-up
heart
call
of Toussaint.
krijgen.
Sienna received it from father as a gift. At the time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen. Or recovered.
Maar die,
It's my
ja, die
sister.
Argentijnen
A
spelen
fallen
met
princess
passie.
satisfying whims,
Ja,
going
maar dat is
after
wat ik
lost
zei. Dat
luxuries.
is glad niet meer pride om die bokken te spelen. Nou, omdat al die politieke...
Your mission has
Een ding.
gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape or form.
En ik wens het even niet
You must
wat het zeggen.
I'll find her if she...
I hope you do. I very much
Er
wish
worden
to
allemaal
talk to her,
verschillende bek, hoor.
sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages.
Oh,
literally.
Jeez.
Witcher,
Kakken.
I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Seems surprised.
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground.
Don't be fooled, dear.
Disconnect.
Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only 2 options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to
Holy
you.
shit.
It might want to apologize.
My word.
Ja, Witcher.
For what might the monster wish to apologize to a
What?
witcher?
Je ooit
For
Witcher
killing.
gespeeld?
There
Yeah.
are times there is no choice.
Ja, ik heb
When loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Ach, ik heb maar wel reiterig geweest.
Same as humans.
Ja, ik heb die gehad.
But then in that situation,
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are
Nee,
friends.
zo
If I understand you
vast.
correctly,
Nee, maar ik heb...
you would rather
Best wel.
stop a monster than kill it.
if possible, yeah. Or at
Dat
least
is rond een beetje
try.
gekeken hoe Bryce
Enough
speelt.
about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively
Komt wel even
entranced by the
over.
land's fashions.
Ja,
Deep
nice.
cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Want to help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith. An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlaff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told it.
Oriana.
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she
weet wat
settled
dan?
in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in...
Fucking monster. Die baas was dood en toe...
I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Nou, ja,
Now
amper die
listen
laaste.
close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there,
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detlaff.
Wasn't it? Well,
Good luck, my friend.
fucking really bad. Yeah, fuck off.
Splendidly, Detlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those
Level
memories.
70.
They're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you.
Chasing
Duty
me.
calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Jelle fucking weer mag worden. Je naam zei die ook al.
Ja,